Hello everybody, this is the Three Lotus Tarot, and today I am going to try to do something that I've not done on video before. So usually we do the pick a card readings that are meant to give you some insight, give you some ideas, give you some help into how you may solve or think about your challenges or your situations in your everyday life, to just help with that, but today with what's happening in the world, I did think about wanting to do reading on the Israeli-Palestine conflict that's happening today. So I don't want to be using those words anymore through the reading because I'm not sure if it's going to get censored or blocked somehow. But anyway, there is this big energy of the Five of Swords, let's say, right, that's happening between these two parties. So I just wanted to try to do this on screen and let's see where it takes us. I've not done this on video before, so I hope that you bear with me if I am not so fluent or I don't do this so well. Okay, I ask for your patience and your forbearance. So first of all, I'd just like to get some cards, please. What is happening in that area of the world that we don't know about? What is it about the situation that is hidden from us? What is it about the situation that is hidden from us? Obviously not this. Too many cards. What is it about the situation that is hidden from us that we should know about? What is it about the situation there that is hidden from us that we can know about? What is it about the situation there that is hidden from us that we should know about? Okay, let's take a look at these cards first. Okay, all right. So first off, we have got the Strength card. I've got my selenite tower here. We've got the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Let me put this up. The Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I think that what is happening there that is hidden from us, that we don't see but is actually happening, is that there is a show of strength that's headed towards a victory. Somebody that is hidden is the strength behind it. There's a party, a faction, a group that is the strength behind this conflict. Okay, this situation. I'm going to call it situation from now on, okay? I don't mean to minimize it, but I just don't want to say that word anymore. So there is a very strong party, a very strong force behind this situation that is looking for some victory, obviously, but let's find out more about this victory, okay? There's money involved. There's a very very aggressive, very cutthroat, very let's not beat around the bush energy behind it. A lot of money and a lot of I know what to do and I have no fears. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Okay, there is a lot of heartache, of course. There is no collaboration. People are not working together. Obviously, if there was more peace, more understanding, or efforts towards working together, efforts towards understanding and learning from each other, or just being tolerant, then there may be a different situation that's at hand. Many different emotions, many different thoughts, schools of thought about what is happening in that area of the world now. Very many. Perhaps as many, whilst there is a strong power that's pushing the actions that are happening there, there are other voices that are trying to say their piece that we don't know about, okay? Yeah, and there's a lot of, I guess, people who are caught in the crossfires who can't do anything, or they feel that they can't do anything. They feel that they've been left behind to just endure and experience all the pain, all the confusion, all the I don't know what to do, all the getting stuck in the mud. They've just been left there. They feel that they've been left there, and there's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do, nothing that they can do. They can't help themselves. This is what they feel. Yeah, so I just want, I should have told you that I don't I'm not on anybody's side, and I'm just trying to, as a tarot reader, trying to see what messages I can channel and try to get those messages out to you guys, and to see also how we could help if we can in any way, and I believe that we can. But for us to get to that stage, I just wanted to get some information first about what is happening, you know, what can we do, etc. So I'm not in support of any particular party. I am very neutral. I'm very far away. I'm very neutral about this, and I don't really know the full history behind it, so I may not be able to I see it in a positive manner, in the sense that I'm not clouded by this or that argument. I'm not clouded by this or that opinion, so I can truly tell you what I see on the cards, okay? So there is a strength. Who is this strength? Who is the strength that is behind the scenes, that's hidden from us, that we don't know about? Who is this strength? 3 cards came out, 4 cards. Okay, who is this strength? Wow. Okay, so do I have my cards in reverse? No, I don't have my cards in reverse, but these cards came out in reverse. Okay, Justice. So this is a power, this is a force, this is an energy, this is a group that is not right, that is not balanced, that is not for justice, that does not uphold the truth of the matter. Okay, so you see, this is why I asked if my cards were in reverse, because everything's come out in reverse. You have the 7 of Swords as well, the 7 of Swords. So people are definitely playing unfairly. There's an element of let me move this a little bit. There's an element of unfairness, or unfair advantage on the side of this strength. Okay, so there is a dodginess, there is trickery, there is stuff that you don't see, there is stuff that we don't know about that's happening behind the scenes, and it is an unfair advantage to this force here. There is also the Ace of Wands. You know, people did not utilize their God-given mental faculties, their sense of right and wrong, their true inspiration, their heart. They're not using that. They're working based on something else. Okay, that this is the strength that's behind. This is the force that is driving this situation that's happening over there now. Okay, and we have, of course, also the Four of Pentacles, and I see this as the Four of Pentacles is somebody, this force is doing this, all this unjustifiable, wrong, unfair advantage actions, because they're trying to hold on to something. They're trying to hold on to a power. They're trying to hold on to a money, right? There's a King of Pentacles. There's a lot of money involved. You know, look at the King of Pentacles is so ornately decorated, right? So this force is trying to hold on to some sort of power or some sort of money, a lot of money or a lot of power, and they're trying to hold on to it. And that's why it doesn't matter what they do as long as they get what they want to get. Okay, so this is the energies behind the Strength card. Right now, I also want to see now this Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. Can we please clarify the Six of Wands? What do we want to know about the Six of Wands? Will there be a party and enjoying the energy of the Six of Wands? Will there be a party enjoying the energy of the Six of Wands? Will there be a party enjoying the energy of the Six of Wands? Will there be a party enjoying the energy of the Six of Wands? So will there be a party celebrating success? So we've got the Queen of Swords come out. We have the King of Swords here. We've got the Eight of Cups. And we've got, yeah, the Ten of Swords. So will there be a party? Somebody's going to walk away. One party's going to walk away. The party that is going is so brutal. The party that is the more brutal one, that's the one who's going to win. Well, win. Okay, they're going to think that they won. They are going to think that they won. The one who's very brutal, they are the ones who are going to think that they won. But there's going to be a walking away. There's going to be a leaving of this behind. This is the end of a chapter. Wow. When this situation is over, when there's a so-called end, and the party thought that they won, people are going to walk away from them, from the winner. The winner, okay, please. People are going to walk away from that winner. People are going to not want to stand behind them anymore. Perhaps now, you know, there are people who are going to be standing behind them because we don't understand what's happening. But, you know, there may be like really things that will come to light, that things that were hidden. See, the night, the moon, things that were hidden, things that the world did not see. But somebody's going to walk away, and I believe that it may be the world, the people who did not realize that there was so much deceit and underhandedness in the situation. It is going to be the end of this era of what is existing. It is going to be an end. Oh, people going to leave. Maybe people who are there are going to leave, physically leave that location, or what was is no longer going to be there. They won't feel that loss, and they don't want to feel this anymore. They don't want to live in fear. They don't want to live in persecution. They don't want to live in that environment anymore. They've had enough. This is the end. That's it. I'm not doing it anymore. So whilst there is no winner, of course, in any situation like this, there is no winner, but it will be an end. And perhaps that's what us as a collective, the people as a collective of the people of earth, need this to happen, so that their eyes are opened up to, you know, the one who is the most brutal is the one who will, you know, at the end walk away feeling like they've won the war, won the situation. But it's going to be an end to what we know, to the situation as we know it, to the environment as we know it. And maybe this is what gives people the strength to break out and walk away from patterns of the past. There is no tolerance. There is no tolerance. Nobody wants to learn from the other person. Remember, the Three of Pentacles is like, you know, you've got like really senior people, really seasoned professionals who are like, you know, listening to, learning from also the young'un, and vice versa, right? Everybody has something to teach. But with it being in the reverse, it's just that nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to learn from one another. Nobody wants to give the other the benefit of the doubt, or the chance, or the opportunity to speak and know better. So that in the end, both sides come out all the better, because the sum of 1 + 1 is 3. Right. Okay, I want to know a little bit more about the Seven of Cups, please. Can we find out a little bit more about the Seven of Cups? What is the Seven of Cups trying to show us? What is the Seven of Cups trying to show us, please? What is the Seven of Cups trying to show us? Okay, so the Seven of Cups is trying to show us the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, the Magician, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, what is Seven of Cups trying to show us? Yeah, religion, intellect, like a structured thought process, communication, truth. So I think there are a people, one party, a people who just couldn't take it anymore. Ten of Wands, they just could not take it anymore. So they're speaking out. It is one of the cups is the people who couldn't take it anymore. Another cup is religion. Another cup is the people who wanted to do something, the people who, okay, I know what to do, I have the plan, this is what's going to happen. And and there was maybe this same party here, the strength, the force that made it happen, the force that enabled all the actions that have so far now taken place. But surprisingly, there's also the hermit here. And the hermit is somebody who reflects, somebody who's trying to learn, somebody who is wise, trying to get wiser, trying to light the way so that they can understand the pathway and pick the correct path. A very quiet voice. I don't know, have we seen this quiet voice in the media, in the situation at hand? I don't know. I don't really keep a track of what's happening, but there is a quiet voice that's trying to understand, trying to find the best way and reflect and learn from lessons past. Wow. And the magician, like I said, perhaps is the same as the strength, the force behind the actions that enabled, whichever side you want to think about, whichever party you want to think about, that was enabled. Or this could be a magician who's going to be able to come in and resolve matters because of the voice of the hermit. So there are many different voices that are speaking up, and perhaps because there are many different voices, there is no one goal, there is no one direction, and that's why there's so many diverging paths. Okay, right. So this is what is hidden from us that we don't know about. So we may not know about this hermit energy. Okay, so I want to also now find out, what is it meant? What is the situation meant to teach us, the rest of us? What is all of us? What is the situation meant to teach us? Okay. Okay. Oh, so you've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Don't be indulgent. Don't sit on our laurels. Don't just sit back and think that life is so fantastic. And, there are many other things that could be happening out in the world. So we have to be aware of what's happening. What is this meant to teach us? Okay, don't be indulgent. What is this meant to teach us? Don't be indulgent. I hope you can still see the cards. I don't want us to get all mixed up with the cards. Okay, also temperance, of course, balance, patience, tolerance, understanding, empathy. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on ground. Just like, there can be differences, but we are all joined up to the one consciousness. So if we understand and we give each other the benefit of the doubt, we give each other the space to be who we ought to be, who we want to be, then there is peace and understanding and happiness and calm. Okay, temperance. This is what is meant to teach us. Also, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands in reverse. Sometimes 7 of Wands is always about fighting for what we believe in, but because it came out in the reverse, and I'm going to keep it in the reverse because I get the message that it's trying to tell us that when there is a difference, we just have to be patient and be tolerant and accept that people are different. When we don't all have to be the same, we don't all have to fight for my way. We don't have to fight for my way. It's not my way, your way. It's about our way, and I respect your way and you respect my way, and we can live together in harmony. This is what we're meant to learn. Charity, being good to others, being kind to others, being fair. Wow. Okay, I'm so glad that I caught this on camera, because I've not done this before, like I told you guys, but it's really, all these messages are really coming to me. We also have the Two of Wands. There is a time to plan now. There is time to plan for the future of Earth, for the future of mankind. What do we want to be? How can we be that better self? You know, because the Wands suit is about inspiration, is about motivation, is about the higher self, it's about being better. How do we now want to build a better life, a better future for ourselves, for planet Earth, okay, and for a vision that is for the whole world, not just for this faction or this faction or this people or that people, but it is for the whole world, because we're all in this together. This is what we're meant to learn. Don't be indulgent. Don't be indulgent. Live and let live. Let everybody live happily and be able to enjoy the emotions that are positive, not negative, not fear, not jealousy, not bitterness, not resentment, but kindness. Caring for our neighbor, caring for ourselves, and being able to feel safe and secure and comfortable and confident. Being balanced, being patient, being tolerant, doing the right thing, not just fighting for your own way, being charitable and fair and balanced, and having one vision for all of us together to survive, to thrive. Nobody should be kept at, you know, a disadvantage. What is this meant to teach us? Okay, I also want to see now how we can help. How we can help. I want to use the oracle cards. How can we help in our own way? How can we help, please? Can we please get some advice? How can we help? How can we help? Of course, this, what is it meant to teach us, also already tells us how we can help, you know, like forbearance, tolerance, patience, empathy, understanding each other, caring for your fellow man, not just fighting for your way, being just, being balanced, helping others. This is already how we can help. But at the very moment, at this very moment, how can we help? We've got solutions come out. Success that comes from objective compromise, forgiving and healing energy, self-control and patience, not about fighting for what you want, the one power who's trying to hold on to something. There is no winner. And what I'm happy to see that there will be an end to this situation, and people are going to understand perhaps and walk away from the old ways of being, from the old thoughts and thought structures. So success comes from objective compromise. This is what we could do now. This is how we can help. Don't feed into the energy of fear and gossiping and saying bad things. Don't send any more fear and pain and horror into the situation, into the ether, into the universe anymore, but instead send love. Understand that there is no right or wrong. There is no one party that should be held above another. So there is an objective compromise that needs to happen. We need to control ourselves. We need to have patience, because there may be things that we don't see, we don't understand. So we must trust in the process. Let's have self-control. There is no need to be vindictive. There is no need to send out thoughts of hate and revenge, anything like that. Let's instead send out forgiving and healing energy, love, kindness, patience, understanding. I may not understand why you did what you did, but I'm going to, instead of like, hitting down on you. I'm going to instead send you peace and calm, so that hopefully that peace and calm gets into you over there, and then you will practice that peace and calm, because there are definitely hidden forces behind what is happening now, the situation that's happening now that we don't know about. So let's not add on to that trauma, that pain, that fear. Okay? How can we help next? Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or a promotion. So something new is going to come about. New resources of money, time, or support. So something's going to come out and help resolve this. It may be from us, because the question was, how can we help in our own way? I need to be very very careful about what I say. I think that we need to pray for, look forward to, try to bring about, try to manifest a new day for this situation at hand. When we work on manifesting a new day, in time that new day will come. And if we as a collective all around the world send out energy like that, and focus on it's a new day, when people all around the world are going to have a new understanding, or are going to decide that enough is enough and we're not going to do this anymore. Let us stop, let us understand, let us work together. So all of us who are not in the conflict at that moment, let us all manifest this, because that's how we will bring about that new day. Okay, so this is what the cards are telling me, in how can we help in our own way. Okay, so for those of you who are empaths, for those of you who are very troubled, crying all the time, for those of you who are lost and confused with the situation that's happening right now, I would advise you perhaps not to get so deeply entrenched in the media, mainstream reporting. We don't know what is the truth. We don't know what is really happening. Instead, perhaps focus within yourself, like the hermit. Focus within yourself and see what healing energies we can send out to the people who are trapped, the people who are trapped and caught in that situation over there. My heart goes out to everybody who's there. My heart goes out. I send loving, healing energies to everybody who is there. May there be a better day. May there be a better day. And I'm using the Secret Self-Care Oracle now, because I want to get some advice, please, on how we can take care of ourselves whilst this conflict is happening. How can we take care of ourselves? Some people are really, really affected by this. How can we take care of ourselves, please? Can we get some advice, please? How can we take care of ourselves? Okay, so 2 cards came out. First of all, we've got the burning bowl ritual. You know what that means for me, right? Burning bowl ritual, if you've been with me for some time now, it means putting the past to rest, leaving the past in the past where it belongs. Whatever has happened, see, to let go. It even says here to let go. So whatever it is that doesn't serve us anymore, that is not for us highest good, that is negative, that is toxic, that is stagnant, we need to put it into that bowl and burn. Let it burn, let it go off in the wind, let it be recycled by Mother Earth, by the universe, so that we no longer have these toxic, heavy, negative energies within us that carry resentment, that carry anger, that carry fear. What does not serve us needs to be let go so that we can transform and change and grow into a better person. So how you need to help yourself whilst this is happening, if you're really, really very affected by it, let go of anything in the past. Let us move on to manifesting a new day for the people who are trapped there, for the people who are caught in the situation, who may not have the clarity of mind or the peace of mind to be able to manifest a clear new day for themselves. So let us help them, but let's put everything that we may not understand truly in the past, okay? Please let us do that. Also, aromatherapy, take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Try to take a deep breath. Try to relax. Try to not get too deeply affected. Try not to maybe watch so much media coverage about it. Don't read so much about the situation, so that you can keep your peace of mind and you can keep your calm and balance. Aromatherapy for me is about that self-care, okay? That self-care that goes on mentally, emotionally, and physically as well, because that is what is really important for us, because we now are around the world able to contribute and help the people who are trapped there. And if we don't take care of ourselves in order to be able to be strong enough or have the clarity of thought and mind and peace in our hearts to manifest the new day for them, and to manifest compromise and control and forgiving healing energy, then this may drag on longer than it needs to. Okay, so this is what I have channeled today for this situation that's happening now. I hope that it will come to a rest very, very soon, and I wish patience and kindness and understanding for all those who are involved. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here and joining me in this reading. Bye.